Hello everybody, welcome to another Oscar predicting video, and today we're going to be looking at Best International Feature. And full disclosure before we start, I have not seen any of these, and I hate that. That's something I feel like I should remedy. I should see more international features, but I don't know what it is. I just didn't get around to any of these. I think I will see at least one of them before the Oscars happen, but for now, I haven't seen any of these films, so I don't ask me like my thoughts and opinions and statistics. I feel like the winner in this one is fairly easy to guess, so I'm just gonna get this category over with pretty much. Um, I'm sorry. That is not at all to degrade international features. They're very well done. They're very well made, but yeah, this is just not my area of expertise. Um, so with that out of the way, here are the nominees for Best International Feature. Fifth most likely to win is Better Days. So, according to the description, a bullied teenage girl forms an unlikely friendship with a mysterious young man who protects her from her assailants, all while she copes with the pressures of her final examinations. So, Better Days was submitted by Hong Kong, and Hong Kong has had three. This is their third film nominated. They've submitted a bunch of them, and several have made the short list, but this is their third nominated. There's a whole Wikipedia article about like every country that has and how they rank in the nominations wise. But I guess I ranked this last because it was the one that I didn't know about. When I was predicting the nominations, I had it in number 15 of a short list of 15. And like, I feel really foolish making this video because like, I wish I could tell you more information than that, but all I can have is just the statistics that you can honestly read in Wikipedia. So you know what? I'm just gonna go faster with this one. Better Days is not gonna win because to be fair, I have followed the Oscar race for foreign language film this year, and the name Better Days does not ring a bell at all. I didn't see this win or get nominated for anything major in the lead up to this. So yeah, that's why it's number 5. Fourth most likely to win is The Man Who Sold His Skin from Tunisia. I think that's how you pronounce the name of that country. This is the first nomination for a film from Tunisia, so well done you. The journey of Sam Ali, a Syrian man who fled to Lebanon to escape the Syrian war, hoping to eventually join his lover in Paris. And from what I understand, he has a lot of tattoos, and that's where the title comes from. Looks like it was an official selection of stuff, and it got a lot of notices. I think people weren't really talking about it before it made their short list, but then people started talking about it, so it does make sense as a nominee. There were other stuff that could have gotten on instead, like Two of Us or La Llorona, but I don't know. It's as a nominee, I'm sure it's fine. I've heard mixed things, more things about it than Better Days. I don't think it's winning because I don't think it has any major precursors, and it also did kind of come out of nowhere from my vague understanding of this race. Okay, with that, we move on to third most likely to win, Collective. This is a documentary. Director Alexander Nanau follows a crack team of investigators at the Romanian newspaper Gazeta Sporturilor as they try to uncover a vast healthcare fraud that enriched moguls and politicians and led to the deaths of innocent civilians. So this film is a documentary that's also nominated in the Best Documentary category. It did the same trick that Honeyland did last year, being nominated for both documentary and foreign language film. And it's an impressive feat, and it means that people are watching it, so I ranked it higher than the others. Also, important to note, this movie is from Romania, the first nomination for Romania, which might seem hard to believe, but you look on this Wikipedia article, and it's like you'd be surprised the countries that have never had a film nominated for. So Ireland, for one, Thailand, Turkey, uh, Morocco, Afghanistan, Bolivia, like Egypt. Like some of these guys need to like work better on their filmmaking. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't judge. I know right now there's somebody from one of these countries being like, "God damn it, we've been making movies for years." I'm so I appreciate that. Maybe the Academy's just biased. I don't know, but it is interesting how like some countries have never gotten in and some countries get in a lot. Um, but completely beside the point, I think it would be quite a feat for a documentary feature to win, even though the fact that it's nominated in documentary means more people are going to see it. I feel like that makes it more likely to win in the documentary category. Um, this category, I just don't see it happening. It certainly has a lot of it's had a lot of good reviews and it's gotten some notices, which is why I rank it above the other two. But I think that the top two in this category outshine it and have gotten a lot more praise than it. So Collective for now is at number 3. Second most likely to win is Kovares Aida. So this film is from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm sorry, I am recording this kind of late at night, so I apologize. But this film, Aida is a translator for the UN in the small town of Srebrenica. When the Serbian army takes over the town, her family is among the thousands of citizens looking for shelter in the UN camp. So I've listened to everyone at the Next Best Picture podcast praise this film a lot. From what I understand, this is a movie where pretty much everybody who sees it falls in love with it. And for that reason alone, I have it number 2. And it's interesting because we have a similar situation in the animated feature where the popular, very widely seen choice is up against the smaller film that has a very small but devoted fan base. And I think Quo Vadis Aida, I'm not entirely ruling it out that it could pull off an upset because it is so beloved. However, this is the part where the reason why I don't think it's going to win is because number 1 most likely to win is Another Round. So Another Round is the big juggernaut in this category. It's very, very lucky that Minari is not considered a foreign language film, otherwise that would easily be winning. But Another Round, 4 friends, all high school teachers, test a theory that they will improve their lives by maintaining a constant level of alcohol in their blood. It is a dramatic comedy. It is from Denmark. Denmark has had 13 nominations and 3 wins, so they're very accomplished in this category. Actually, if I check the list, Denmark's number 6 most nominated country in this category. Just Japan, Sweden, Spain, Italy, and France ahead of it. So like they like their Denmark in this category. What can I say? But more than that, this movie is nominated for Best Director. Thomas Vinterberg got a surprise, shocker, Best Director nomination, and that, if nothing else, proves that people are seeing this movie and liking it. I think that some Oscar voters don't necessarily see every movie, particularly in this category, but if something's nominated for Best Director, the whole Academy branch votes. All branches of the Academy vote on all categories when it comes to winners. And so I feel like people are going to be compelled to at least watch every Best Director nominee. So if Another Round is easily available to them, they're going to watch it. And they're going to watch it more than they're going to watch the other movies in this lineup. And from what I understand, it really is the best film. I haven't seen it. I think I will see it soon because of the director nomination. That goes a long way. I don't think I would have seen it otherwise. But and we'll get to Best Director when we get to that category, but it is really hard to argue against Another Round simply because of that nomination and because of the support that it's had at BAFTA and at plenty of other big awards groups. Even though a lot of the major televised awards have given Best Foreign Language Film to Minari, since it's not eligible for the Oscar, it looks like Another Round has the support it needs to run away with this award hands down. I would be shocked to see anything else win, although if anything else did win, it would most likely be Quo Vadis Aida. So that is my very quick, very simple breakdown of Best International Feature. And tune in tomorrow where I'm sure to have an exciting conversation about Best Sound. See you then.